Hello everybody and welcome back to another tactic video or tactic analysis for One Piece Burning Blood. My name is Silva Koji and this is the Zone Game and Go, and today we're going to be talking about incomings or jumps in this category. So what this actually means is that there is value in the act of jumping, or the fact of jump attacks or jump uniques in this game. For instance, in this game, unlike other games, when you block, your character doesn't automatically turn around, which means in order for you to successfully block your opponent, you have to actually stop blocking and reblock. So like right now, I'm turned this way. If I block, I'll be blocking the direction of my opponent, okay, right? But he can hit me in the back for a back hit. Now, in order to stop the back hit, I have to actually unblock and then block at the exact moment that he's about to hit. Not the exact moment, but just kind of time it so I can, the exact moment he gets behind me, I unblock. So this is difficult for certain characters because, or not certain, it's difficult to actually do this against certain characters because how fast they are. So what I'm going to actually teach you about in this video is the two different types of jumps in this game and basically what you need to look out for. So two different types of jumps in this game is direct and cross up. Now, you know what a cross up is, as if you played a fighting game like Mortal Kombat or Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you know that a cross up is just something where you can't tell where the person's going to actually block or not. This technically move right here, what Luffy does, not dip, sorry, my bad, it's a cross up. Now, this is not working because this is clearly looping, so you can go forward with it, or you can go back with it. But it's just one of those things where they can't just stop blocking, unblocking when you get to this like certain point here. It's like they have to do it like as soon as you get above them, not like a little bit before this, but they have to unblock and reblock as soon as that actually happens. So it becomes like a mind game, and it makes it really difficult to fight against certain characters because of that. Now, the jumping strats is actually really popular in high level play. Now, being a cross up, I would say most players do it, but I don't really see a lot. I mainly see direct jump attacks mainly. Okay, so let's just show you the differences between the the direct and the cross. So Luffy has both. He has a direct, and then he has a cross. Okay, a very weird cross, but it's a cross. But Hancock over here has a direct, and she also has a cross. Technically speaking, her direct could be considered a cross as well. But mainly a cross is something that can actually punish your opponent, but because of how slick, this might just because it's just Luffy, but because of how very small the window is for her to actually attack, it could be considered a direct, more than likely a cross. And then Whitebeard here, we're going to talk about his direct. The only reason his is not considered a cross is because this man is too freaking big to get over his opponent. So in order for him to actually do it in a cross sort of way, he has to go on the side. Now, you gotta look at the direction that the Basento actually swings. Now, direction matters very much in Burning Blood. So if you do it from this direction, you see how he actually swings it. He swings it like the right side. So, I'm trying to get a good pause here. Oof. It's so fast. But yeah, if you get him in the edge, like the side of him, it actually does a hit. But the thing about it is that since Whitebeard is such a big character, he has a very difficult time actually doing this on an opponent. Like, it's obvious that he's going to do it, and people are most likely just going to block or just, try to counteract him anyway. Now, his secondary jump attack is actually also a direct. This cannot be used as a cross-up. It just won't work. I mean, it can, but it's slow. Let's just say all Whitebeard's jump attacks are slow. So that's the main difference between a direct and a cross. Cross are used to get behind your opponent and catch them off guard. Usually they're knockdowns, they're knockups, they're just combo starters, stuff like that. While you have a direct, which is just a move to deal a little bit of damage, possibly a basic combo or something. It's a combo starter, but it's not something that you can just get behind your opponent and just do it, because it requires like a certain degree of precision to actually perform it. So when you're actually playing in high level play, this is something you will have to think about, and this is something you will be encountering most of the time. Something else I want to mention too is that a lot of these jumps can actually be used in terms of combos. Like for instance, we got this one for Bo Hancock. That wasn't actually what I wanted to do, but you know what I mean. It's one of my favorites. It's so unnecessary, but it gets the job done, I guess. But some jump attacks have special effects, like for instance, like I already told you about Boa Hancock's jump. How it actually allows her to keep that person in the air despite the move being a knockdown. Now, if she actually does get it, it becomes a stagger like this, and it's able to defer due to combo. And for Whitebeard, same thing. Whitebeard does this, he can knock people away, can do a combo right afterwards for a starter. He does this right here, he goes Kakarot's Haki, and he can do this as a combo starter. So, jump attacks and jump uniques can combo start moves, but you have to be very careful, understand the different types before you attempt this, because you don't want to do a move that's intended to be a cross as a direct, because this is very punishable. If you actually do it from behind, not only is it's still punishable from behind, but the chance of you hitting it from behind is actually a little bit, better. Now, in order to beat cross-ups in this game, you can obviously counter, you can obviously sidestep, get out the way, all that kind of jazz, whatever. But you just have to watch out for them because they are there. So, there we go. That's all I really have to say about this. This is just going to be a small little video talking about jump attacks, jump uniques, and cross-ups and directs. If you do not know what I'm talking about, all you gotta do is look at the first 10 videos and you'll find what I mean. You'll see that there is a main difference between different types. There may be other types, but these are the main types that I kind of differentiated with all of the jump attacks in the game. So you can look at that, have fun with it. See you next time for another video or another analysis video for One Piece Burning Blood.